I just pre-ordered the vinyl, and it comes with a board game. Like the vinyl.
I saw that. I didn't know that was this band.
Why don't you
the packaging
pull it up,
itself is a board game.
That's wild.
So I just got
I've never heard of a band doing that before.
Way to add value to your music.
And look at that packaging.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
mean, dude, like, how can that's gonna be sick no matter what.
It is time.
Hey guys, welcome back to Galaxy Jams. Today we have Dopapod with their new single Black Holes. So they have an album coming out, that's their name, Dopapod, that's coming out May 6th. And this new track, Black Holes, by Dopapod.
All right, let's check it out.
Nice E-kick.
Yeah, that came in strong.
Wow.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's really fun.
That is so much fun. Everything.
The polyrhythm of the vocals over this like persistent groove, it really works for me. And that reminds me of Humphreys again. I'm sorry, I say it every song, but this reminds me of Humphreys McGee.
Humphreys changes a lot.
Yeah, but Dopapod, I mean, they have to be influenced by Humphreys somehow. But because the way the vocal, the direction that it goes, I think Brendan from Humphreys likes to use those melodies. And also, by the way, Dopapod, it's spelled the same way forward, and backwards. What's that called again?
Palindrome.
Palindrome.
So it's a palindrome, and this album they just came out with. I just pre-ordered the vinyl, and it comes with a board game. Like the vinyl.
I saw that. I didn't know that was this band.
Why don't you
the
pull
packaging
it up,
itself is a board game.
That's wild.
So I just got
I've never heard of a band doing that before.
Way to add value to your music.
And look at that packaging.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
mean, dude, like, how can that's gonna be sick no matter what. Sometimes the variants don't come out as crisp as you want, but I feel like when you choose a hot color like that, there's no way it can't be cool.
Yeah,
So,
and it's cool that all of like their albums are involved in this board game as well somehow.
oh yeah, they're very thoughtful with their uses of like themes, and I just think I think they're a very creative band.
Well, that's what you have to do. No one's going to give your music value, like financial value, and like having a keepsake unless you're going to do it.
Right.
So that's incredible.
You have to make it special for the people.
They definitely made sure they would sell out of this album, for sure.
Great breakdown.
love that squishy synth tone.
Incomprehensible singularity.
Well, I have to say I like the way they did this video too, because it's obviously they did it in a studio when they were shooting, and didn't really. It's kind of like affected, and it's not. I don't think they even used like really, really great cameras. I'm not sure, but the way they affected it, it kind of looks that way.
And
with
the
all
last
other
video,
imagery.
the
It's
last
really cool.
video didn't have them in it,
Right.
so it's kind of nice to see the band.
Yeah.
Like even though the last video was cool too, the Grow video. It's not. It's refreshing to see them singing.
Yeah,
And
I absolutely love the 4-panel thing too, when they keep showing different images that relate to what they're talking about.
also, I figured out what the rhythm was. It's like the roundabout way to put it is it's like a triplet quarter note triplets. The ta 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 ta. You know, so that's really cool, guys. Keep the quarter note triplets going.
And those harmonies.
I love his keyboard playing.
Yeah, he's got a lot of personality in there.
Hard to throw sass in a keyboard. But there it is.
Sometimes you have to look outside to understand the thoughts within. Sometimes the things we say and do are souvenirs of where we've been. And if you're lost, you can find solace in the
That was nice.
Weird modulation there. Love it.
Keep going out. It's awesome.
Is that microtonal? It seemed a little.
Woo!
Dang.
That was great.
Yeah, that was a great offering.
It's crazy.
from them.
Like I have friends that are like super fans of Dopapod,
Yeah,
and
I love
over the years, I've heard of them, and I've never seen them. I don't think, but like I just haven't gotten into them, and this show like showed me how cool they were, and I'm really grateful
I
for
would
that.
go. I would go to see them.
Yeah,
And this is my jam.
When we, Mike and I, when we were before you joined Galaxy Dynamite, when we opened up for OctaveCat, which is the keyboardist side project, that's when I really, really got into his keyboard playing just from watching him from
and that's
behind
him with the
stage.
guy from Lotus, right?
Yeah, him with the bass player from Lotus, right?
I think it's the keyboardist. I think it's
The keyboardist
or no,
from
it is
Dopapod.
it is the
It's
bass
the
player
bass
from
player
Lotus.
from
Bass player
Lotus.
from Lotus,
But he
yeah.
plays like this like giant synth thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I know what
just-
you're talking
yeah.
about. OctaveCat, yeah.
That was a lot of fun, and I really got to check out his style from like behind his keyboard while watching him from backstage, and it was incredible. Check it out.
Yeah, I love all the rhythms in this song. Like, I don't know if I said triplet quarter note, but now that I think about it, it's kind of, I'm not sure. And I appreciate that when I have to listen to a song and I can't really compute what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure Rob Compass, the guitarist, could explain it to me because he went to Berklee College of Music. So, you know, they're on that level of writing.
They're great.
Yeah, I like that Dopapod takes your, classic psychedelic jam band and they kind of add this like nerdy element to it where it gives it sort of like I don't know, I kind of like think of like the AV Club, you know what I mean, with like a jam band. That's what I think of when
They're
I
like the
listen to
quirky
them.
jam band dudes.
Exactly. They're the quirky, off the wall, kooky, but like in a good, serious way. They add a lot of fun elements where a lot of jam bands do well trodden paths. It's nice to see them like branch off and do their own thing while staying in that element. And also, like, there was a break in this song, and it kind of came so quick because I was ready for them to just jam it out, and I know that they're going to do that live. And it's cool how they kind of gave us a tease, and then are telling me to go buy tickets to the next show.
Oh yeah, I love when they went into halftime too. That the sound and the way that the vocals were done over that was
Yeah, there was some
something I love.
modulation thing at the bridge that it sounded like it was chromatic, but it also sounded like it was microtonal. And I wouldn't be surprised if these guys kind of delved into those complex parts of music theory with the Berkeley, stuff. Microtonal, by the way, is when you take our normal tone system and add quarter steps. You divide it in another half, so you get these like in between scales and notes. But
Cool.
It's a great example of theory for a purpose.
yeah,
Like it's not just showing off what you can do and what you can do. Like I don't think like that when I'm listening to music. I'm about vibes and about just the feeling, and I would 100% buy a ticket to go see them.
nice.
Yeah, they're coming here to Virginia Beach in Elevation 27 soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like what you
should all
said.
go.
I like what you said though, where it's like they're using like music theory and complexity and their knowledge of music with a purpose that's fun, and like I feel like that's the element to Dopapod that really makes them special is their use of progressive, complex music theory over this jam band thing, like Mike said earlier. So very dope, Dopapod.
Yeah, I can't wait for the full album to come out.
Yeah, May 6th.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Kai here with Galaxy Jams. I hope you enjoyed that React video. If you didn't know, we live stream a music improv show every single Tuesday, and we'd love to have you there. But if you want to hear what we sound like, just give us 30 seconds.